Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're with Sambo, and joining us as always is Blaze Purple on our very special League Alert. And of course a big welcome to the successful members of our group for this particular League instance, which of course is Bludhaven, a very tough instance indeed. And of course, just as well, we've got ourselves some tough superheroes to carry us through, starting of course with our regular Looh. A big hello to you, Looh. And by the way, Looh is a healer and she's fallen asleep there. And we noticed that she's changed her costume since the last time we saw her. That really looks awesome. Like that you're flying the team purple colours there, Looh. Great to have you along. And of course, it's been fantastic because Looh has been a great support to the League throughout the weeks. In fact, inviting a lot of players and doing just a fantastic job of representing the Super Zero. So big thank you to Looh and glad to have you along. We've got another regular here, Emerald Honor. And look at that outfit, will you folks? Wow, he already had a fantastic outfit last time that we ran, but look at it now. I mean, oh man, it looks kind of like something out of Halo, if you ask me. And no, that is not an insult, that is a compliment. That is a fantastic looking outfit. And Emerald Honor, it's great to have you along for this run again as well. And finally, we've got somebody new on the team. Look at this, it's Fair Blitz. A big hello to you and congratulations. And again, will you look at that outfit? It is absolutely fantastic. Got an awesome jetpack on there, a retro jetpack, and a blazing orange outfit. These guys know how to make costumes, if you ask me. Seriously, what a fantastic looking team. In fact, I look the most ridiculous out of everyone. We've got Looh, we've got Emerald Honor, and we've got the awesome orange blaze. Look at that. Look at her. She's absolutely looking amazing. Fair Blitz. It is such a joy to run this with you guys, and I can't wait. Now, of course, folks, you know how it works. All we need to do is go to our on-duty menu here, and we bring up the alerts. And as always, you can see down here we've got Bludhaven. Because we've got a full team, of course, we're going to be able to queue for that and just get straight in. Again, it is a rough instance, so prepare for many deaths. And that's not an insult to Looh, who will be healing us. Her job will be really cut out for her because it is a rough instance. So we'll see how we go. So all that remains for us to do now is, of course, select Bludhaven, and you can see a normal queue is 7 minutes, but because we've got ourselves a nice ready team, we're just going to go straight in now. I'm going to choose both tank and damage, and let's see now. There we go. The other guys in the group will have now got an invite, and we'll see what they come back with. There you go. Fair Blitz has got, what's he got? Tank there. Looh has done, where is she? She's heals and DPS. And we are ready to rock, folks. Fair Blitz has done tanking. So it looks like we've got a couple of tanks there, some DPS, and of course, Looh. Boy, taking up the mantle for heals. You guys know, if you've run this instance before, it is rough. And when I say it's rough, I mean it's rough. It is super nasty. And Looh has got her task cut out for us, seriously.
But no one deserves this. The creatures you'll see are chemoids, miniature versions of Chemo, possibly created by the explosion. They're refueling at tanks of chemicals throughout the area. You'll need an EMP to disrupt their chemical processes. So talk to the hazmat in the area.
Thank you for that, Martian Manhunter. And look at that, Looh looking absolutely fantastic. Alright, so you can see here we have to speak with this hazmat officer.
Oh man, is it bad here or what? This used to be the nice part of town, if you can believe it. I've been rigging makeshift EMPs to take out the shields on those mutant chemical tanks. Then you can blow them sky high. You come back to me when you need another EMP. And be careful.
Alright, so there you go. You can see we've got our first task already. Now if we have a look on the map, you can see it's just ahead of us here. There's another quest, and you can see that we need to destroy the chemical tanks, 0 out of 6, and deliver that EMP to the first tank. Alright, so let's see if, now who's going to pick that up? Alright, I'm not going to because, you know, I'm the worst player here. So let's see if anyone will take up the mantle. I think we're all ready to rock. There we go. Alright, so we need to go out here for the first few mobs, which of course is just over the rise, and they can be really nasty. And they're just over here. Alright, so wish us luck, folks. And we are off. We've got the half mutant here now. Looh would like it if we stay together, of course, which we're going to try and do. Looh, of course, is on heals. And like I say, a hell of a job healing in this instance. It is very, very, very hard. So far, everyone doing a fantastic job. You can see our health there is staying right up.
This is our city.
EMP is online. Good to go.
Alright, looks like we've done a good job of clearing this first lot through. You can see we've destroyed one of the 6 tanks there. Doing very well indeed. And we've got more incoming. And you can see we're trying to stick together here. Alright, now one of us is going to need to return to the hazmat officer to grab a EMP, and it looks like somebody's gone off to get that. Thank you very much, whoever that was. It may have been Emerald Honor. So we'll just have a look, and we've got Looh up there. And there we go, the next EMP is done. Well done, Emerald Honor. Now, by the way, folks, even though this is a really rough instance, it is super fun. Highly recommend it. But make sure you've got yourself a good group, because, yeah, lots and lots and lots of groups that I've ever run this with have wiped right here, right at the very beginnings. And you can see we've got a new EMP ready there. Hopefully someone's off to grab that one. Now, always what you can do is have a look on your map to see where the next target is, of course. And you can see it's over here, in this case. So just follow the objectives on your mini-map. But boy, are we doing well. We're doing a lot better than the last group I ever ran this with. I'll let you know that for sure. Alright, you can see over here we've got a new EMP ready. And there we go. Alright, done. Four out of 6. And there we go, 5 out of 6. We're doing very, very, very well. Hopefully Emerald Honor will go back and get the last one.
That's it. I've done all that I can do. I'm out of here.
And you can see we've got to deliver the EMPs to the 6th and final tank now. So again, just following the objectives on your mini-map should help get you to the right place.
Outsider!
And you can see chainsaw there being used by Emerald Honor there. Fantastic ability, of course, hard light ability. There we go, now we have to neutralize Chemo. Bludhaven Avenger.
Bludhaven was betrayed once. My heroes won't fail this time.
You're gonna feel this.
Alright, and here you go. You can see we've got ourselves a whole bunch of illusions that have come up. Now this is where the stuff gets real, basically. This gets nasty right now. Because you can see we've got a whole bunch of very high level mobs that have come in with some nasty, nasty abilities. We've got the Bludhaven Avenger here. And look at that, we absolutely creamed through it. What a fantastic team that we have here. Absolutely amazing. Of course, we've got the loot here. Let's have a look. What do we got? Loop of Resurrection. What does that do? Requires a controller, so we'll pass on that.
Psychic distress. An airdrop of critical supplies landed in deeply mutated ground. If you can find and secure those containers, then Hazmat may be able to help the survivors.
Alright, thank you for that, Martian Manhunter. Let's have a look now on our map, and you can see we've got to make it to the next section. Of course, just like all the other alerts, this is broken up into multiple sections, which is why these are so much fun. And you can see we've got to secure and transport mission critical supplies. Alright, so everyone is doing so well. Let's fly up. Let's see if we can make our way over to the new section now. We've got Looh, we've got Fair Blitz, and of course Emerald Honor. We are on our way. Let's do this. And what a fantastic looking instance it is too, by the way, with this bridge here, isn't it? Sony doing such a great job of making this come to life. Of course, it definitely looks like you'd expect from all your experiences in the comic books. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's drop down, and you can see they've got to secure and transport mission critical supplies. So we're just going to make sure we're all grouped up here, and you can see we've got supplies over here. So all you have to do, of course, is grab one of these. Takes a bit of time to grab one. Here we are, somebody's got one, and Fair Blitz there can take that. Now, once you've grabbed these, of course, what will come up is that familiar arrow where you have to deliver it. It shows you the direction that you have to take the item to, which is really cool. We'll just enable a few of these. And see if we can pull this Chemo back here. How awesome do these mobs look, by the way? And got a bit of server lag, but that's okay. We'll keep on trucking. Alright, look at that, folks. We are doing so well. And the guys in the group, they're taking those transport mission critical supplies back. Now, we'll take one back ourselves so that we can show you exactly how that's done. Oh, how bad was that? We just about managed to get that, and we got interrupted there. Let's try again. No, we're going to get... Oh, and the guys are taking on the mobs there, which is fantastic, protecting me. Alright, so there you go. We picked this up. And of course there is the familiar arrow, and you can see where it needs to go because of course there's that great big symbol as well that shows through all of the architecture, which is fantastic. There we go, delivering that to a chopper. 4 out of 15. Keeping an eye on the team members' health, of course, at all times. Dropping down here to help out, get rid of these Kairos, of course, which can be just a little bit nasty, especially if you're on your own. Go. What a great team again. I've been so lucky. You guys in the Super League are just fantastic. We've not had a duff team yet. And by the way, there we go. We can see we've got ourselves a collectible over there. Let's go grab that. Everyone looks to be doing okay. So we'll just quickly use that. Oops. Maybe we're going to get... Yeah, we're going to get interrupted. No, we're not. That one actually worked. That's okay.
The smell is unbearable. Poisonous to the extreme.
And make sure that everyone can get that collectible, of course. Alright, so we got 5 out of 15 of these. Let's make sure everyone's okay. Yep, Fair Blitz doing a great job over there. As is, of course, Looh and Emerald Honor. A couple of vets from our previous Let's Play Alert runs, and it's always a pleasure to play with those guys too. Fantastic representatives of the Super League, by the way. Particularly Looh, I notice on the comments on our YouTube videos, is always helping out players who are looking for league invites. Looh, very much appreciate that. Thank you for taking your time to do that in your own time. Right, let's clear out some of these Cairo Chemos just to make life a little bit easier for the rest of the crew. But what a fantastic looking instance it is in here, just like many of the alerts, of course, in the game. Oh, and quickly, just over there, we've got ourselves another collectible. We'll just grab that while we see it. There we go. Hopefully that'll result in a loot dialogue for the guys. There we are, and what we'll do is, what's that, a healer? So we'll pass on that so Looh can get it, but we will greed on that one there. That's just a style. No, it's a collection, so we'll definitely, rather not need, we'll greed on that so we get a chance to get it. Alright, so what are we up to? 10 out of 15. We're doing very well. Let's pick this up. Awesome looking instance. It's just so epic, isn't it? There we go, 13 out of 15, but 2 to go, and we'll be on to the next phase. So phases like this, of course, is a little bit tricky. Everyone sort of gets split up, so it's a bit hard to keep an eye on everybody, but that's okay. We'll all come together once this phase has been done. So we're looking for more chemicals. We may have actually finished up. Oh no, there's one. There goes the last one by the looks of things. Let's head on up here and get ready for the next phase, perhaps. Alright, so you can see we've got ourselves a new objective. And let's drop down there, see if everyone is around. We've got to explore the area to the north. So if we have a look at our map, you can see it's just to the north ahead of us there. And again, all of these alerts having multiple phases, which makes them heaps and heaps of fun. There we go. There they are. Alright, so we're going to explore this area to the north. There's everybody. We're all ready to rock. Let's go.
The angels did not hear our cries for help. Can you blame us for calling out to the demons?
You are one messed up guy. Look at that. Bizarro, Grodd, everyone is here. It's showdown time. Let's do this, folks. Getting knocked about left, right and centre. Let's bring up our big fiery swirly mess, of course. Hopefully will help. There we go, taking down Grodd, Giganta, and of course the Bludhaven Avenger. Such a cool instance, isn't it, the way that all of these come out, all of these Psionic Illusions.
Mutants, avenge me! Death to all outsiders!
And there we go, look at that, absolutely peeling through it, folks. We'll pass on that because we're not pistol users.
Chemo does not typically replicate. Hazmat reports indicate that a nearby chemical plant was contaminated by his detonation and is spawning these chemoid creatures. Please investigate. I must warn you that quantum energy readings there are quite high. I suspect the villain Major Force is also on site.
Alright folks, there we are. You can see we've got our next objective. Enter the factory's sludge pits and destroy the chemoid spawning vats. If we have a look on our map, you can see that's just to the north of us. And of course, Martian Manhunter guiding us all the way. Look at this. We've got Emerald Honor, we've got Looh, we've got Fair Blitz. What a team. We are absolutely breezing through this. Of course, I may have just jinxed it, but I am super proud to be running with these guys. Alright, let's do it. Up we go. Up and forwards. Let's do it. Getting some loot there. We've got to enter the factory's sludge pits, and you can see them up ahead. And this is a nasty area, and we've got to destroy the chemoid and what is it? Destroy the chemoid spawning vats. Let's just make sure everyone is here, and we are off. Into the pits we go. It gets nasty down here, folks. It really does. Got to clear out everything. See, we've got a mutant alligator, we've got mutant berserkers, we've got the whole works in here, and it's a toxic area, there's no doubt about it. Getting knocked about here, as you can see. There we go. One of them is down already. Fantastic. This is just a great fun area, great fun fight. Of course, a great fun instance all up. And you can see we've got ourselves another spawning vat here. Keeping an eye on everybody's health. And Looh is just doing a fantastic job of healing, by the way. Now, of course, I've got a backup heal on my hotbar. Not that we're going to need that at all, I'd say. Alright, we've got 2 out of 8. Let's carry on. And you can see we've got some more loot there. We'll just pass on those as well, if I can find my mouse. There we go. Locking on to this great big mutant. Oh, a couple of nice crits going off there as well. And you can see chemoids need to go down. They look fantastic, don't they? They've really been modelled well in the game, by the way, just like most of the characters in DCUO. And another loot. Oh, that's nice actually, but it does require the controller roll, so we'll take a pass on that. And you can see Emerald's Honor there, receiving that loot, the Piper's Helmet. Grats. 3 out of 8 of these vats down. There we go, 4 out of 8. We are halfway there. Doing so well. What a team. Seriously, you can see the next section opening up here. And Charge Blast, forgot about that. Of course, our combos that we can use. Been a while since we've been on Blaze Purple properly. Big AoE fiery knockback there, of course. Let's bring up the swirling fires, adding that dot to everything. Oh, and we got stunned then too. And trying, of course, to take down that vat all the meanwhile. Here we are, done. What a team. Whoa, look at that toxic nightmare. It's one badass villain right there. Reminds me of Incredible Hulk, of course. Here we go, Chemoid with his special abilities, charging in there. This is a non-stop fight, and it's very rough. Of course, if you're doing this at level, you've got to be so careful. You've got to have a really good healer as well, because it's so hard. Let's go take out that medic Chemo. They can be really nasty, of course, doing the heals. Look at that, 6 out of 8, and spawned another toxic nightmare that we took care of nice and easy. Right, doesn't look like we can get through here, unfortunately, so we're going to have to go around. And looks like everyone's got full health. Let's charge right into it. Another loot there. We'll grab that and pass on it. What a fantastic looking area, isn't it? All sludgy, toxic. They've done such a good job. Oh, and we're stunned there. Let's get out. Knock them back, of course, with our nice AoE knockback fire ability. And we've got our laser eyes. Always love those. Alright, we absolutely rock. Look at that, we're 7 of 8. Nearly there, folks. One more vat to go in this absolutely incredible team. And Toxic Nightmare, and there you go, we've done it. You can see we've got ourselves a new objective now to overload the server terminals and to shut down the factory. Oops, mouse spazzing out there. Let's do it. Let's have a look on the map. You can see that it's nearby.
Don't you know who I am? I've Major Force, and you're interrupting a sanctioned top-secret operation! Waller will have my ass if I don't test these chemoids. So step back, or I'll make you step back!
There we go, of course, our first sub-boss. So Major Force and Nightwing!
Tell her that Bludhaven is my city, and she just crossed the line.
Oh, that's cute, Nightwing. I know you work with Batman and all, but you're no match for Major Force! You're making a big mistake. This isn't the Junior League. You're messing with the big boys now. But if you insist on dying, I'll be happy to help you out. Ah!
Alright, here we go. Major Force. Who, of course, is indeed a Major Force normally, but with our team, I don't think he's going to be a Major Force at all. What a great job these guys are doing. Look at that. So we've got to get ourselves some barrels, I think, to actually take him down. There we go. Look at that. We have got him down. First sub-boss is down. So we'll wait for it to trigger.
Did Major Force mention Waller? Amanda Waller? This will bear further investigation. For now, we must take down Chemo. A hazmat crew got a message to us before their signal went out. Find them, and they will lead you to the monster. For only with Chemo neutralized does Bludhaven have a chance.
Alright, so you can see we now have to speak to the Hazmat Team Commander. If we have a look at that on the map, you can see it's over to the west. That's where we're headed. Looks like everybody is ready to rock. Give out a cheer. Let's do this thing. Bludhaven is being completely and utterly owned by us, and we are awesome, if you don't mind me saying so myself. What a team, eh? What an absolutely amazing team. Alright, so we're heading over to our next objective. Of course, we don't need to worry about the mobs in here because we're not too concerned with XP, of course, because we're at level 30 at the moment. Let's have a look on our map. Oh, and we've got ourselves a collectible down here. We'll definitely take that.
Toxicology analysis. This must be the agent that gives the Chemo leftovers the ability to determine their own actions. You made it! We'll have to work together. The corridor behind us is much too dangerous for us to go alone. Escort us through and we can help take down Chemo.
Alright, so you can see now that we've got ourselves an escort mission. We've basically got to escort the Hazmat Team straight to Chemo's pit, right into the heart of the evil here, of course. And how amazing does it look through here? Love this part. Let's pick ourselves up a fiery barrel, always going to come in handy. And look at that toxic sludge, it looks so awesome. Alright, Hazmat Team, just like every other MMO escort missions, of course, you basically just got to wait as they slowly make their way through their preordained path. And look at that, mutant alligators. Here come the Hazmat Team. How awesome is it though? All of these different things that happen in the alerts, of course, is about as far removed from a tank and spank as you can possibly get. There's always something interested, something scripted, some event, and of course, always of great interest to anybody who's a DC Comics, DC Universe fan. They've done them so well. Now, of course, we don't need a healing barrel because we've got Looh, super healer. She's doing such an amazing job. As are the rest of the team, of course. Fair Blitz and Emerald Honor absolutely pulling their weight as well. As expected from any member of the Super Leagues, these guys just constantly do me proud. It's a pleasure to run with them. Now, of course, if you ever get lost in any of these instances, if you're running them for the first time, you can always just look at your mini-map. If you have a look up the top there, you'll see the path that you need to follow. It's nice and simple. And we're just reviving that use there. Just revive any of the Hazmat guys that get knocked out. You can just go up and use them, so to speak. Alright, we need to catch up a little bit with the Hazmat healing party there. For once they're actually getting ahead of us in an MMO. How's that? Normally, of course, you're lagging behind following a slow team, but not these guys. And who is that? Alright, let's have a chat to the senior technician here. Alright, you can see we have to work with him to subdue none other than Chemo. This is it, folks. Chemo the Nasty-O. You can see Looh up there, healing from above. Oh, and we got the flyby there as well, of course, that was from Emerald Honor. All of the abilities are coming out of the woodwork now, folks. Let's get in there. Do some big AoEs. Let's also get back and do a laser eyes. There we go. And you can see Chemo's health slowly stripping away. And the Hazmat Team as well, taking it to Chemo. We're doing so well. And Chemo is down. Woo! Look at that, folks. What a team.
Bludhaven was my city. I grew up in the shadow of the Bat as Robin. And Gotham belongs to Batman. So when I became Nightwing, Bludhaven became my home. I know what it's like to need to make your mark. To live up to an ideal. And now, to have that destroyed. But making your mark isn't always about winning. Sometimes it's about losing. Losing badly. And then getting right back up again.
And there we go, look at that headline, complete. Kim, wow, fantastic job. Everybody did just an amazing job there. I'll quickly flick through these as always. You can always pause the video if you'd like to see these particular stats.
Martian Manhunter out.
There we go. And look at this, what a fine team we have. Let's look at this loot. We've got Curie's Curio there. I'll pass on that. And we are done, folks. If you have a look at the map, of course, that is it. This was the last area of the map. We saved the team there who helped us get through to take out Chemo. And, of course, with the help of Emerald, Honor, Fair Blitz, and Looh, we have cleared Bludhaven. How is that? We are absolutely fantastic. Can't believe it. Not one single death. So congratulations and thanks as always to Emerald Honor. Look at that outfit. Fair Blitz, another amazing looking outfit. And of course, look at this, Looh changing up to be purple here, looking fine and dandy as always. These three folk are absolutely on my Christmas card list, if you ask me. Alright folks, that's it from us. Again, on behalf of myself, Sambo, Emerald, Honor, Fair Blitz, and Looh, if you guys would love to come along and be in one of these, we'd love to have you. Of course, we do them every single weekend. If you like, look out for the announcement videos that appear on my channel. If anybody from the Superzeroes is online, they'll be able to invite you. You don't need to do anything special. You don't need to be a subscriber. You don't need to do anything. We want you. If you're a fair player and you're a good team player, we'd just love to have you. Any level, there's no restrictions. Just like Emerald, Honor, Fair Blitz, and Looh here, you too can come along and be part of one of these episodes. So my thanks to you three, and of course my thanks to the rest of the Superzeroes who continue to do me proud. On behalf of myself, Sambonz, I'm saying take care. Certainly hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. Look forward to seeing you in the next alert. We'll see you then, and bye-bye.